here without a plan. I'm just not able to do it. I'm about to break my 22-hour fast. I'm actually having dinner at the hospital tonight. Everything's okay, but Carrie did have gastric bypass. She had the sleeve done today, so I'm with her at the hospital. Everything went well. She's doing great, but she is going to be on a liquid diet for the next month, and she's recovering from that. And so over the next month, I'm going to be doing dinners for myself and the girls, but I'm going to break my 22-hour fast now with this sushi, and then maybe eat something here in a little bit. So I'm about to have meal number 2 at the hospital today. They had lobster rolls that looked really good, so I'm going to have 2 of these, and potato chips comes out to about 750 calories, plus the sushi from earlier puts me at about 1,600, so I may or may not have something a little later on, but I'm going to have this for dinner, and I'll check back in with you later. Thank you. Appreciate it. So I got this question on one of my videos last week, and that is how much coffee or caffeine I'm taking in prior to breaking my fast. I'm generally drinking anywhere between, honestly, probably 2 and 4 cups of coffee, depending on the day. I'm still at the hospital now. We should be going home today, but I am going to have an Americano from Starbucks. I'm going to enjoy this Americano now, and we'll check in with you later. And I'm getting ready to go get a workout in at Planet Fitness. I'm gonna do total body today, so I'm gonna do some chest, back, shoulders, arms, and a little bit of legs. 1 to 2 exercises per body part, probably about a 45-minute to an hour workout, and then go home and find something to break my fast with. But about to go get a workout in. It is raining now, so I don't think I'm gonna film in the gym today, just so I can focus on getting a good workout in, but I'm gonna run through now to the Planet Fitness and get my workout in for the day. What's going on? Had a good workout. Now it's time for me to go into Publix and pick something up to cook for dinner for me and the girls and my mother-in-law for tonight. We'll see what we find. So again, I'm not one that likes to cook a lot. I'm trying to keep it easy because I do work 6 days a week. But I'm gonna give these a try. They're buy one, get one free. It's cilantro lime kitchen. It says it's paleo. I'm not as concerned about it being paleo, but it does, it looks good, and most importantly, it's simple. All I gotta do is put it in the oven, so I'm gonna pick up. Probably gonna pick up 2 of these at this flavor. They have another one that's curry that doesn't really look as good, but the cilantro lime chicken, I'm gonna pick up 2 of these. I don't know if I'm gonna have them tonight, but because they're buy one, get one, I'm gonna go ahead and pick 2 up now. All right, I said I was just gonna get the chicken, but I actually picked up some of these cauliflower mac and cheese because I am definitely guilty of not even thinking about side items. If I do cook one thing, it's meat only, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up as a side item. It looks good, and I think the girls may like it too, and if not, Carrie went ahead and bought them tons of boxes of mac and cheese, so I may be cooking that for them if they don't like this. But I'm gonna go ahead and pick up 2 of these cauliflower mac and cheese, give that a shot as well, because I am gonna need some side items. So walking down the aisles, I am immediately reminded of why I'm not good at grocery shopping or cooking dinner. It's because the sheer number of options. I definitely feel overwhelmed. You know, I had this idea coming into the grocery store that I was gonna get dinner for the next few nights, but I literally got that thing of chicken and the cauliflower mac and cheese, and that's probably the only thing I'm gonna walk out with, just because I get paralyzed with indecision. There's just so many options, so I think I'm gonna have to sit down and come up with a plan and then come to the grocery store, because coming in here without a plan, I'm just not able to do it. So my schedule is a little wonky right now. Just got back from Publix. I'm about to break my 19-hour fast with a handful of pistachios, and I'm gonna be cooking here a ribeye steak that Carrie had got me last week, pulled out of the freezer, defrosted. So I'm gonna cook that ribeye and eat that kind of as my first meal. And then I'm gonna have dinner here in a little bit. I'm just gonna have these pistachios now, and and then I'm gonna do like that 16-ounce ribeye steak here in a little bit. So this steak looks really good. It's about just a little over a pound, but it has the bone in it, and I'm gonna trim the fat off. So when all is said and done, it's gonna be about 1,200 calories. The bulk of my calories today are gonna come from this steak. The pistachios are about 160, and then I'll have one more meal here in a little bit. But I'm gonna cook this the way that I always cook my steaks, and I've got it coming to room temperature now. I'm gonna pat it dry. I'm gonna add salt and pepper to it. I've got the cast iron preheating in the oven at 450 degrees. I'm gonna bring that up to the stove top. I'm gonna add a little bit of canola oil just so the steak doesn't stick to it. I'm gonna sear both sides for about a minute, minute and a half, get a good sear on it. And once I've done that, I'm going to add about a half a stick of butter, and I'm gonna butter baste it, and I'm gonna cook it on each side for about 4 minutes. So it'll be in the pan for a total of about 9 minutes, and it'll be good medium rare. Then I'll take it out and I'll let it rest for about 5 to 6 minutes. And I'm really just now gonna eat the steak and nothing else. So I'm gonna get ready to cook that here, and it'll be really good. So I get asked all the time about creamer in coffee and what are you allowed to have while you're fasting. And I say, you know, stick to black coffee in the mornings when you're fasting is what I do. I don't necessarily like black coffee, so I try a lot of different things until I find what I like. In my case, Americano. But I will have creamer in my coffee. I just kind of wait until it's my feeding window. That way I can still enjoy it, but get all the benefits of fasting. So there's a great book, Fast, Feast, Repeat by Jen Stevens. She talks about delay, don't deny. So I don't deny myself creamer in my coffee. I just delay having it until my feeding window. So that's how I kind of approach creamer in my coffee. I just save it till my feeding window. So I cooked both of those meals in the microwave. That's what I'm gonna have for dinner, half of each packet. I'm gonna try the cilantro lime chicken now. That's good. It's good. And then here's the cauliflower mac and cheese. That is very good. Yeah, I'm gonna be having that again for sure. So it is Friday morning. I had a dentist appointment this morning. Carrie's still at the house recovering with her mother-in-law's there, watching her and the girls, but I'm about to go get a workout in at Planet Fitness. I plan on doing whole body again today, and go home and get something to eat here a little later on. So normally on Friday afternoons, Carrie is picking up the pizza because I'm working, but because I'm off while she's recovering, I'm going to pick up the pizza from Papa Murphy's. You've seen it on the channel a few times, but it's a take and bake pizza, so they make it to order and then we'll take it home, cook it, and that's what we're gonna have for dinner tonight. So I just got home and I have the oven preheating now. I'm gonna have the pizza here in a little bit. It is about 4:20 right now. I'm gonna have a handful of pistachios to break my 21-hour fast because it's gonna be about...
He's my friend.
It's gonna be about 30 to 40 minutes before the pizza's ready. So I'm gonna break my fast now with these pistachios and then have the pizza here in a little bit. So this is hands down my favorite pizza. It's the chicken bacon artichoke. The whole pizza together is like 2,300 calories. So depending on how much I eat of it, I may or may not have anything else today. But this thing is absolutely delicious.